Excellency, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to make 3 points. First, the Convention, the EU position, and the situation in Mongolia. First, the IILO Convention. Violence and harassment in the world of work, including gender-based violence and harassment, are pervasive through the world. Prevention efforts need to be enhanced and victims protected. To address this, the 108th International Labour Conference on the 21st of June 2019 adopted the ILO Violence and Harassment Convention 2019, the number 190, together with the Violence and Harassment Recommendation 2019, the number 206. The European Union and its member states, I'm proud to say, played a key role in the negotiation. The Convention is the first international instrument setting out specific, globally applicable standards on tackling work-related harassment and violence, and specifying the measures required from states and other relevant actors. The Convention and recommendation seek to establish an inclusive, integrated and gender-sensitive approach for the prevention and elimination of violence and harassment in the world of work. The new Convention and recommendation recognize the importance of a world culture based on mutual respect and human dignity in preventing violence and harassment, and set out an effective and complementary set of remedies and support service for addressing this unacceptable behavior. The reference in the recommendation to applicable international labour standards and international instruments on human rights ensure that vulnerable groups and groups in situations of vulnerability will be protected inclusively and that no one is left behind. Second, the EU position. These ambitious legal instruments are fully aligned with the key principle of non-discrimination and gender equality in the European Union. We are committed to promoting human rights and decent work, including safe and healthy working conditions, equality between women and men, and to ending discrimination both internally and in its external relation. This is why we fully support the ratification of this very important convention. And I hope that with the help of the project Trade for Decent Work, Mongolia will take steps to ratify and align its legislation with the convention. Third, what are we doing in Mongolia? Through our project, we are providing support for establishing effective mechanisms to address sexual harassment in the workplace. Mongolia's effort to address harassment in the workplace is gaining ground. Various reports of the National Human Rights Commission have shown how this phenomenon is unfortunately widespread, but the majority of victims did not lodge a complaint. The National Human Rights Commission called for strengthening the legal framework on sexual harassment in the workplace, establishment mechanism for receiving complaints and engaging the public in action to combat work-based sexual harassment. The new labour law contains provision on sexual harassment at the workplace for the first time. I trust that this important provision will be properly implemented by adjusting the relevant legislation. I also believe that there is a need to raise awareness to eliminate sexual harassment at the workplace. I'm happy to announce that I will organize regular meetings with female MPs and other female leaders to continue raising awareness beyond this particular and welcome occasion. I believe we need to keep the issue on the agenda and not lose the momentum, and I hope that Mongolia will be ready to ratify this important convention. Thank you for your attention.